Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. This is part 26, and today we're heading over to Garen's Withering to do some quests over there. We've got some quest over there as well, but I can't remember. I'll have to do that after we've done everything else. Okay, so let's just read the quest text. So we met this guy called Del Garen who wanted to return to his home, and it says, "It's funny the things you remember. I spent 16 hours a day working the fields, and every 7th day I'd head into bustling Anderhell to sell what I'd grown. Tough life, but we did alright. But I barely remember any of that. When I think back to those days, I think about Gloria's smile or Andrea waving from the window whenever I look up from the plough. The farm's just a bit to the east, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back, Sumpo. I just like to make sure I hold on to these memories." So we're collecting some memoirs for him, and it looks like this place is pretty much a war zone at this point. And there's the big cauldron in the middle we're going to be doing. That's the Cauldron Lord, level 39. Let's take out these guys first. Now for the Cauldron Lord himself. That's him, and then we use the key. An access panel to the cauldron remains securely fastened. In order to open it, you will need to find the key. Cauldron Lord Solwraith's key disintegrates as it touches the lock on the access panel at the base of the cauldron's platform. A slight clanky noise is heard within, and the access panel swings open to reveal more vicious toxins within the cauldron's framework. There's a small spigot that the bottle fits well enough under, allowing you to draw a sample for Field Agent Kartish back at the Mender's Field. You carefully close the spigot in the control panel, watching the cauldron's putrid ichors drip into an empty bowl. Oh no! With the poison in hand, it is time to return to Field Agent Kartish at the Mender's Stead. This guy spawned again, we would take it too long. Right, we need to go find these memoirs now. So we're looking for a prayer book and a faded finger painting. So I imagine one of them's going to be in the stable, one of them's going to be in the house. Let's go have a look, shall we? Whoa, Jesus. He's a rare mob. We're going to take him down. Dread Whisper. Oh, yes. That was awesome. Fortunately, he's selling Druid's gear, so... Right, it must be in the house then. Which I'm sure is just filled with people to hang out with. Right, there's the finger painting. And then I assume the prayer book is up here somewhere. Yep, there it is.
I am out of
a chest. Nice. Oh wow, we could sell those in the auction house, I reckon. There's the prayer book. Okay, so that's those done. We return back to the Mender's Stead. Oh shit, let's just run through these guys. No. Awesome, got away from him. I've been looking forward to WildStar so much that I ended up actually signing up my old account again. So the Let's Play is going to be coming a little bit quicker than I originally anticipated. But having like 2 Let's Plays on the go at once should be pretty fun, I think. We'll still continue with the World of Warcraft 1. In fact, we'll get the World of Warcraft 1 to level 60 first, and then we'll start releasing the WildStar stuff. Because I do want the focus to be on World of Warcraft just a little bit longer. And I'll keep releasing those little videos that are based around WildStar as we're going along. I was thinking of starting to do some of those lore videos that I initially said I was going to do, like at the very beginning of this account being created. So that may be quite interesting to do. Starting with some zone lore, perhaps. Who's this? Kaz Peter, neophyte of the Crusaders of the Naru. Okay, here you are, Field Agent Kartish.
Good fortune.
Garen's Withering houses a viciously potent plague cauldron. Once we have a sample of the plague it spews forth, we will be able to determine whether the cult of the damned is truly responsible for continuing to poison the land. Good work. One moment, please. The Draenei takes a moment to compare your sample with the sample he presumably had distilled earlier. Yes, this appears to be the same corruption that's affecting the wildlife. With this knowledge, and with your combat expertise, we may have the power to stop this. Okay. Whoop. Oh, hang on. We've lost frame rate a sec. Oh god, there we go. The Cult of the Damned maintains a small camp to the east, militia outpost, which they use for field training outside of the Scholarmans. We may have allowed them to proceed unchecked with this training for too long. If cultists are truly using this plague to inoculate the wildlife, then militia outpost must be where the inoculation is occurring. Instructor militia runs the outpost. Find her, slay her, and find out who she's taking orders from. Let's go talk to Garen.
What can I do?
I wouldn't expect you to indulge the whims of a nostalgic old man, Sunpo. Still, if you find yourself in the area. Gloria used to read from this prayer book every night. How had I forgotten? She was so devout, Sunpo. Dell's eyes turned to the finger painting. Oh, this painting, my daughter, Andrea. She loved to paint. Oh man. That's rough, bro. We do get a shoulder pad that matches our stuff though. Yes.
Have a good one.
Oh, he's crying. Thank you, he says. Is that it? Is that it for you, Del Garen? I suppose so. Right, off we head back up this way. Get those cultist orders. And see what's going on. We've now leveled up to the last level for this area, I think. Yep, we're level 40. This zone ends at level 40. Next we go into the Eastern Plaguelands. And like I said, I'm actually pretty sure our story ends there. At least along the Eastern Kingdoms, like the path that we started all the way back in Loch Modan. It's been travelling all the way up here. And now we're going to finish off there. And then we'll go have a look at the Badlands or something, because we saw that in an earlier video and I said we were going to check that out at some point. And we need to go back and train in elite riding skill at some point, because God knows we need that. In fact, I'll do that in another update video, because I need to do one talking about the video schedules, because they're going to be changing a little bit. Right, so there's a camp just here. There we go. Looks pretty evil to me. Cult Sworn Pugilist. Should we just run straight in and take him out? Oh, there's a rare mob though. We're gonna have to take him out as well. Okay. Let's start with you, shall we? And a chest. Look at that. It's just... Oh, bugger. Well, we drag the boss. That's fine. We'll survive.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, we got this. You take a look at the paperwork Militia was carrying. The order in Militia's possession incriminate Dark Master Gandling of the Scholarmans, but they also conceal another important bit of information. The cult order states that the plague from the cauldron at Garen's Withering is in fact being used for two purposes. The first is the practice of spreading the disease through the animals of the Plaguelands, which you already know about. The remainder of the plague is being shipped to the Weeping Cave, a cavern north of Militia's outpost, for use in some dark experiments. Students of the Scholarmans are using this plague to reanimate the dead. Certainly they must be stopped. Okay, so next we're heading up there, but we're going to take out this red mob first. And it starts by isolating him. And then we go in for the kill. There we go, and we get another piece of cloth armor. Let's see what this chest has got for us though. Oh, nice. Shame we can't really use it. And they're just garish, aren't they? God. Right, let's stealth through the camp. This is quite gloomy over here. So we got to kill 4 of these guys, which are like just globs of body, apparently. There's the Weeping Cave.
I need to get closer. too far.
Okay, here we go. One more of these unholy corpuscles, as they're called here. Right, let's move into the place proper, shall we? Oh my god, he's huge.
I am out of range.
Luckily, Sunpo is quite skilled at taking on this sort of stuff by now. So our little Pandaren, bless him, he's gone through quite a lot, hasn't he?
I do not have enough energy.
Okay, so we've killed all the undead, now we need to go find some Crestanovian disciples. Let's run this way first, shall we? Here we go. Draenei. Huh. I was not expecting that.
That ability is not ready yet.
That's really weird. I don't think that we would find Draenei here. That's them taking cover. Are we heading back now? Yeah, we are. The Hearthstone's still set at some place in Arathi Highlands, which is a little bit stupid. Oh well. Back and forth. Yeah, I really was not actually expecting to see that. You usually don't consider the Draenei when you're thinking about the Scholarments, but maybe in this case that is the truth. I think that's far enough. Let's pop ourselves out of stealth and ride onwards. Back to Menderstead. I was going to say, when I originally started playing this, I didn't actually take much of a consideration towards the class we were going to be playing, but I found myself really enjoying the Rogue. I think with another class it might have been a little bit stale. I know most of the classes have been revamped and all that sort of stuff, but the Hunter would have just been far too easy regardless. I just think Hunters are too easy to play as, to be honest. The caster classes kind of just stand there, there's no real like oomph to the combat. Personally, that's what I think anyway. And then the Warrior is pretty good. Whoa, he's also a rare. Finding a lot of them today. Let's take him down. And we got some bracelets. They might actually be good for us. Lose agility. Never mind then. Yeah, I didn't really think about the class, but now I've realized that we're really enjoying the Rogue, and I'm glad that he's the character that we picked. I'm actually really glad with how Sunpo's turned out, really, as a character. I said we talk about the roleplay stuff with him, and we'll do that eventually, but it's just right now we want to focus on the leveling, getting to level 60, and then seeing what we can do from there. Lovely weather again. Alright, we're back at the Menderstead. This zone's taken quite a while to get through, actually. I didn't realise it was taking this long. A lot of walking around, isn't there? Okay, Kartish. You've gone above and beyond, Sunpo. Not only have we set back the cult of the damned in their crusade to re-plague the Plaguelands, but you have uncovered another set of dire plans. They continue to reanimate the dead. Your name will definitely be mentioned when this information is presented to the High Lord Forgering, Sunpo. You have my thanks and the blessing of the Argent Crusade. And we get a nice new belt. It's going to give us a little bit of crit chance. And we got the achievement for Western Plaguelands, which we've done 75 here, which is like twice the amount we've done in the Arathi Highlands and the last place we did, which was Hinterlands. Now we head back in that direction. What we'll do is we'll walk through there, and then we'll drop the quest off on the way back, and then we'll probably pick up something from Tyrion. I'm pretty sure that quest indicates that Tyrion Forging is going to have something to say about us, or at least have to talk to us at some point. So we'll ride up this road, we'll take off those looters, and then we'll head back to Hearthglen. I've got to get through all these red pines. Ugh. There we go. Still building fortifications there by the looks of it. Pretty grim place to live, to be honest. I wouldn't really want to come back here. But hey, that's just me. Eastern Plaguelands is a big zone. That's going to take us quite a while, I think. Oof, can't wait for that. Okay, right, the loot is around here. There we go.
It is too far away.
These guards just totally not interested. Okay, so we've got 3. They're just littered along the road, so we can just take them out as we go along. Hopefully we'll get enough. A lot of them seem to be in the tower. In we go. Oh man, they're being killed. Jesus. So this tower belonged to Tyrion's son, I think it was. Let's have a look at the quest text, shall we? Greetings, how do you do? My name is Daria. I am one of the priests in charge of preserving the peace here in Hearthglen. One of my duties involves maintaining the tower down to the trail to the south of Hearthglen. This particular tower is of personal importance to the High Lord. It's the place where his son was killed, yeah. With the recent incursion of gnolls, however, the maintenance of the tower has grown difficult. Will you help me rid the trail of some of these gnoll vandals so that I can do my duty? Should we see if we can find some like rare mob at the end of the tower? We're having quite a lot of luck when it comes to finding rare mobs this time around.
Not enough energy.
Ah. I hope you don't mind if I use mind vision on you, she says. I must admit, Sunpo, I've been using my mind vision spell to keep tabs on you, and I must say, the number of gnolls you found on the trail is truly staggering. Allow me to concentrate for a moment. You feel Daria's mind vision travel somewhere elsewhere, then it returns to you. Further down the trail, south of Talon's Tower, the gnolls have carved out a small meeting area to the east of the main road. Something is happening there. I'm not certain what. We should investigate. I will look for anything out of the ordinary. You just protect yourself. What are the gnolls up to? There's 2 looters. Okay, we'll just take them out. Right, off we go then. We're heading south. Oh, this is good. I just forgot I didn't know because this is a Pandaren. So what are the gnolls up to? This is almost like reminiscent of the storyline we had in Loch Madan, where all the different races were like combining. It's all the way down here though, right in the middle of the Eastern Kingdoms. We've travelled so far. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Something's going on here. Necromancers. Ooh, that can't be good. Lots of necromancers. Moldfang. I have to slay him, do I? Okay, let's do this. I'll slay Moldfang first, and then I'll go for the necromancers with him.
Not enough energy.
There we go. Oh shit! Oh god.
Not enough energy.
Stun him, blind him, kick him,
I need a target.
everything. There we go. Saved ourselves. Let's read the quest whilst we're eating, shall we? Gnolls and necromancy, what a surprise. And I thought that here in the Western Plaguelands, we put these dark days behind us. You sensed Daria's eyes focusing on something on the ground. Wait, what is that? Yay, level 41. See those regions over there? And these supplies right here? These belong to the Argent Crusade. Gnolls are known for their thievery, but as far as I know, Hearthglen hasn't had any incursions since the Red Quine came. Very suspicious. I know a few helpful folks within Hearthglen. Morris Vant, Outfitter Mendeleev, Bree Ironstock, and High Cleric Alphas. All can be trusted and are well connected. Question them to find out if they know anything about these or surprise. Something seems to be going on. And we're being tasked to get to the bottom of it. We should have done this quest first. This is far more interesting. I will do the same as usual when we get along with the quest line like this. We're just going to keep going until the quest line ends. If that means the video runs over, then the video is going to run over. That's fine. I'm quite lax when it comes to that sort of thing. Okay, onward we ride. We've got 4 more levels, and then we get to pick our next talent. So we'll look at that really quick right now. So Cheat Death is a passive. Fatal attacks instead reduce you to 7% of your maximum health. For 3 seconds afterward, you take 85% reduced damage. Cannot trigger more than once per 9 seconds. That sounds really helpful. Leeching Poison. Coats your weapon with a non-lethal poison that lasts for 1 hour. Grants you 10% leech. I don't know what that means. Elusiveness. Faint also reduces all damage. Yeah, we'll take the Cheat Death one, I think, this time around. And then I can't wait for level 60 because we get Shadow Step. And that's cool. Oh, no, Cloak and Dagger's on me one, isn't it? So we've got a bunch of people we need to talk to here in Hearthglen. So let's go and try and find them. Nope, there's a role player here. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, nice. Always nice to see a group of people role playing. There's another druid there. Blimey, there are loads of people here. I should come in more often on my other characters. Who's that? There's another one. Okay, right, okay, so let's just focus on this for now. Bree Ironstock, you're first. Hello there, Rogue. Hello, ma'am. Heard any interesting rumours lately? Well, let's see. I heard that Magus Bisp has been spending his time cooped up on top of his tower, working on some new spell or something. I heard that Delgaran was planning on retiring and heading back to his farm. He may have already left, in fact. Oh, and I heard that there's some Pandaran rogue running around town asking people all sorts of annoying questions. Oh. Just playing with you, love. Hope that information helped. Okay, that didn't really help much, but we'll go with that. Someone inside the town hall. There's another role player. Oh my god, they're everywhere. It never ends. Okay, High Cleric Alphas.
Salutations.
May the light watch over you, child, and how may I help you on this fine day? I'm looking for someone who may have stolen some supplies from Hearthglen. Have any leads for me? Stolen supplies? Well, let me think about it. I know a certain priest named Daria who took all the extra wine after last week's services, but didn't throw it out as I asked. I believe she'll be apologising soon, though. Alphas winks at you. I've also heard an abnormal number of confessions this week from one of the mages. What was his name? Crisp? Lisp? Something along those lines. Now we're on your way. So that's 2 people who have mentioned the mage. Oh god, I love dwarf role players. They always look so cool. Nope. He's not evil. He's evil. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I cannot do that yet. Not ready yet.
Come on. 3 seconds. Okay, we'll just have to run over. What does he look like? Let's just zoom in on him real quick. Look at that. He looks pretty bitchin'. Oh, nice. Okay, Outfitter Mendeleev. Oh no, he's Morris Vant, the Argent Blacksmith.
Can I help you?
Good day, brave rogue. How can I be of service? Have you noticed anything strange lately? Any new customers in the blacksmith shop? Well, let's see. I saw some drudges running away from the mine over there. Said something about a spider. New customers? Well, there's Geraldine, the lovely young gnome, who bought an axe twice her size last week. Oh, and Magus Bisp came by asking for armour. Not sure why he'd need plate armour. Okay, so we know it's Magus Bisp at this point. And then Outfitter Mendeleev.
Greetings.
Can I help you? Have you noticed anything strange lately? Any new customers buying anything suspicious? What is this, an interrogation? You're not one of Fordrick's internal fair guys, are you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Let me look over my records. Last week I sold a ball gown to Lieutenant Minor, which struck me as odd. Huh. What else? Magus Bisp bought several dozen leather jerkins, which he couldn't give a reason for. Oh, and Friar Burlingham came by to stock up on swimwear for his trip to Hard Wrench Hideaway. That's about it. Now, if you don't mind, I have customers. Well, I don't see them line up for you, buddy. Did you notice, Sampo? Many names were mentioned, but one name was mentioned far more than the others. Bisp. Magus Bisp is one of Hearthglen's most preeminent arcanists, so imagine that he would be interacting with gnolls and dabbling in necromancy? Unthinkable. You'll find him atop the tower near Hearthglen's main gate. Hopefully he'll have an explanation for all this. If not, well, I won't go to the top of that tower unprepared, Sampo. Oh look, they're all going in there though. I want to meet all the guys. There's a lot of them. I really want to join that guild now. See if we can persuade them to take a lovely little Pandaren. So he's not actually in the Mage's Tower, he's in this tower. Which is a bit odd, but... You know, our quest says Mage's Bisp spoken with in speech marks. Right, Bisp. Let's see why you're dabbling with gnolls and necromancy, shall we? I thought it was a gnome from the name. Wow, are you serious? This guy is definitely not evil, I guess? He's evil. He's gonna kill someone. Okay.
Well met.
What are you doing up here, Pandaren? Can't you see you're interfering with official Argent Crusade business? I was just wondering what you know about the gnolls to the south. Someone has been giving them supplies to practice necromancy.
Bless you.
You'll pay with your life for interfering with my plans, you miserable scum. Oh. He hasn't got a chance. Good old Sunpo. There we go, blinded him. I suppose that we can take his aggression as an admission of guilt. You alright, Sunpo? So, you killed a member of the Argent Crusade, inside of Hearthglen. Usually that's not smiled upon, even in self-defense. I recommend you come back to Mardenhold Keep and turn yourself into High Lord Forgering. Hopefully he'll hear you out and will be sympathetic with your situation. I hope I haven't got you in any trouble. Well, of course, the fact that you could probably stick up for us means quite a lot, I'd imagine, but... Let's go and offer ourselves up to the mercy of Tyrion Forgering. I hope he's not too irritated with us. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I was reading a blog post from her earlier about cooking, I think. Okay. I'm being too nosy for a video that's being published online. Let's go talk to Tyrion Forgering, shall we? There he is. Looking as cool as ever.
We shall triumph.
Shouting as ever. I'm already aware of your actions, Sunpo. I welcome you into my town, give you my blessing, and what do? You slayed the traitor that we've been hunting down for weeks. Well done. Your heroism is budding much earlier than even I had anticipated. Oh, thank God. And we're going to get a... I'm going to have to go for the lantern, because that's cool for roleplay. That's it, apparently. Is that it? Are we done here? Hey, Daria. You got nothing more to say to me? Alright. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go find something else to do, shall we? I'm not sure if there's anything left in this place to do. Let's see if we've triggered any more quests. It's looking pretty bleak. I do believe it might be time to head off. To the Eastern Plaguelands. I think our time in the Western Plaguelands is over. Okay.
Hello.
Say goodbye to Hearthglen, because it's the last civilized society we're going to see for quite a while. Actually, whilst we're here, I was kind of hoping they had a riding trainer here, since it's kind of almost like a capital for them, but I don't think so. Oh well. That is everything then. Well, we won't head down to. Actually, we'll fly to Menderstead. What I'll do is I'm going to make that channel update video after this recording, and then after that we'll do another episode where we head over into wherever it is we're heading to. The Eastern Plaguelands, I think. I was thinking if we do the Eastern Plaguelands and then we go to the Badlands and then we do the Burning Steppes and then the Searing Gorge is 51. Oh, but it's just at the same level. And then from there we'll go to Swamp Sorrows and then the Blasted Lands. That seems pretty good. Yeah. That works. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I thought that last quest was quite interesting, especially trying to work out a traitor in the ranks. We're going to say goodbye to these lovely gloomy green hills now, and we're going to head off to the much more volatile and disgusting Eastern Plaguelands. Thank you very much for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video.